What is up, that's Andre here, and welcome back to another squad builder. Today I've got a 350k squad builder, and we're using a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which is arguably one of the most solid formations on this game, and it is used by the majority of the people, I think, because it's very, very popular, and it is indeed a very, very solid formation. So we're going to start off in goal. We have got Claudio Bravo, Barcelona's new sign-in, 83 rated on this game, and he cost me 5.1k. And he is very, very solid. I've come up against him a fair few times and he's been so good. So I thought I'd go with him. You can basically go with any BVA goalkeeper. But I decided to go with him and he was really, really good. You can see here a few saves and I'd easily pay 5k for him. He's not the worst. But you can go to Stegen or Keylor Navas or someone like that if you want to as well. First centre back we have got Sergio Ramos, who cost me 99k. That's insane, but he's an 87 rated centre-back and he is probably the best centre-back on this game. He was indeed very good though. I wouldn't pay 99k for him because his companion, as you will see very soon, was actually on the same level, if not better, and he was a lot cheaper. But anyway, Sergio Ramos got the anchor on him to up his pace, defending and heading, well, physical, as it's called now. And he was very solid overall, very good in the air. And here you can see his partner, Miranda. He was really, really good. He was breaking up the play really, really well. None of them scored me any goals, as I've said before. I'm really struggling to score corners on this game, so that's probably the reason why. But Miranda, very, very good. I paid 3.9k for him. I decided not to get his inform card because it was like 60k. But anyway, his non-inform was just really, really good. I absolutely love that card. So I definitely recommend him. In at right back, we have got Michael Richards, who is lost. Well, he's lost. I don't know what he's lost, but I think he's lost a little bit of pace. But that doesn't matter because I still prefer. This, you know, a little bit of pace with a lot of strength instead of a lot of pace with no strength. So he was really, really solid. Haven't got any chemistry style on him, and he did a job on the right back. He wasn't very attacking though, but he was very strong defensively. He had the pace and the strength. And at left back we have got the overpowered Gael Clichy. He is still overpowered now, but he hasn't got the same amount of pace, I think, as he had in FIFA 14. He's got force weak foot as well, which is nice because you can cut inside and you can cross it with his other foot. And he's also got a fair few shots on goal for me. He didn't score though, however, but very, very good player. In at CDM we have got a beast here. You can see he cost me 400 coins. Mario Suarez, he was really good. He's got very good stats, 78 defending and 81 physical, and his in-game stats is looking really, really good. You can see he got me 5 assists as well. He was very attacking, but however I didn't manage to get a lot of shots with him. But he was really, really good. Really enjoyed him. His pace is not as slow as it looks like, and very, very solid player, strong as well. So he can muscle people off the ball, and just a really, really good player. At left mid, we have got probably a disappointment in this team. That was Samir Nasri. He's now left midfield in FIFA 15, and his pace isn't good enough. He's got a good finesse shot though, and he has got good free kicks. He cost me 7.5k. Got me 1 goal and 2 assists. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill move. So he's looking solid, but he really didn't do much. And neither did this guy here, Cuadrado. He was really fun to use though. He's got 5-star skills now, which is awesome, and he's got a lot of pace. So he was really, really fun to use, but he just. My two wingers just didn't contribute with a lot. You can see here clips from Samir Nasri and from Cuadrado, and you can see they didn't really do much. I don't know if it was my play style or what it was, but it was all about the front three in this team. And I really, really didn't get to use. Well, I actually used Cuadrado quite a bit because I was running down the side and doing some skill moves and such. But he never really managed to get any goals or assists. You can see here we got 1 goal with Cuadrado. I'm not sure if my opponent was even playing, but it's just to show you what he's all about. He's got that pace, and it was a lovely little finish there. But as I said, my two wingers really didn't do much in this team. I'm not sure if it was my play style or if it was this formation or the work rates, because they were both very defensive. But then at centre attacking midfielder we have got probably the best player in this team, and that was James Rodriguez. He was a really, really fun player to use. 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot, and he's got amazing free kick as well, and amazing long shorty, which is really, really fun to use. He's got 72 physical, I do believe, but he felt a bit weak at times. I'm not sure. That physical is not all about the strength though, but I would expect him to have decent strength, but he was actually quite weak. But you can see here lovely skills by him, and the only thing that annoys me a little bit as well is his 3-star weak foot, because you're kind of forced to go on the left foot all the time. But he was really, really fun player to use. He's got an amazing shot on him, and also he's got very good free kicks. As I've said, you will see one here which will go in. Lovely little free kick there. Really enjoyed using him, and he got me a lot of assists as well. But Benzema is actually arguably the best player in this team. I really like him on this game. He's one of my favourite strikers actually. Even though I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like him and they think that he's absolutely shit. But look at that finish there. I really like him. He's got decent strength. He's got pace. He's got very good finishing, and he's decent in here. He actually won me a lot of headers in the box, but he just didn't manage to score them. They all went over the bar. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at headers on this game. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's how that game is. But Benzema, in my opinion, is a lovely little player. I packed him. I think it's around 55k now or so. So really good player. I will definitely pay 55k for him, and I will also pay 60k or 55k for James Rodriguez as well, because he was really fun to use, and they were both very good. Benzema probably edged it. I think Benzema was probably the best player, but James Rodriguez was very fun to play with, and he was also very good. Then the final player is the ever so overpowered Ibarbo. He's now got a 4-star skill moves as well, making him even more overpowered. He got me 9 goals in 9 games, which isn't the best. He also got me 5 assists. I'm not quite sure how many goals Benzema got because I've played it before using him in this team. But Ibarbo, in the beginning, I really didn't like him. He felt clumsy and all that, and he didn't seem so attacking. But after the games went on, he was really starting to show up. You know, he got his pace and strength just bombing down the middle. Really good player. You can see the lovely finish as well. And overall, after playing with him, he was really good and very overpowered. The majority of the FIFA players have probably tried him this year, or at least last year, so you know what he's all about. He's very overpowered, and I think he goes for like 10k or so now, which is very expensive for a 75 rated player, but it is Ibarbo. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, so you can do the Ronaldo chop, and you can see here he's got decent dribbling as well, even though it says 80 dribbling on the card, but I find his dribbling to be decent. But the dribbling isn't what you bought him for. You're just going to use the pace and the strength and just run down the middle. But that's the team. As I said, it's going to cost you around 350k on the Xbox. Not sure how much it's going to cost you on the PlayStation 4. But it was indeed a very fun team to use, even though the wingers didn't do a lot, but it was very fun to use Quadrado. But that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then be sure to leave it a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.